Before diving into the world of cinema, a friendly reminder to subscribe to the channel and give that like button a tap. Have you ever wondered about those minor characters in major movie franchises that left a lasting impression? They may not have been the stars, but their stories linger in our minds, begging for a return. In the realm of beloved series, the return of secondary characters can spark joy among fans. And these characters often hold the key to deeper narratives, enriching the storylines we cherish. And as franchises like Star Wars, James Bond, and John Wick continue to evolve, revisiting these characters could breathe new life into their tales. Take Mags from The Hunger Games, for instance, portrayed by Lynn Cohen. Mags is a memorable figure from Catching Fire. And with upcoming prequels, fans might get a glimpse of her younger self in the early Hunger Games. Her legacy as the oldest competitor in the Quarter Quill adds depth to her character, making her a prime candidate for a comeback. And then there's Enfys Nest from Solo, a Star Wars story, and Aaron Kellyman's portrayal of this fierce leader of the Cloud Riders captivated audiences. And as the Star Wars universe prepares for new adventures, the potential for Enfys to return in future films or series like Andor keeps fans hopeful. In the James Bond franchise, Nomi, played by Lashana Lynch in No Time to Die, broke the mold of the traditional Bond girl. With the series evolving, her character could play a significant role in future installments, especially as the franchise looks to refresh its lineup. Lord Farquaad from Shrek is another character whose return could be a delightful surprise. And despite his fiery demise, the possibility of his resurrection in Shrek 5 has fans buzzing. After all, who wouldn't want to see a villain with a flair for the dramatic make a comeback? Anna Maria, portrayed by Zoe Saldana in Pirates of the Caribbean, is another character ripe for revival. With whispers of a new chapter in the franchise, her return could add a fresh dynamic, especially in a female-led spinoff. Jane Carter from Mission Impossible is a character that fans would love to see again. And her resourcefulness and chemistry with Ethan Hunt could lead to an exciting reunion in the series' concluding chapter. In John Wick, Akira's story is left tantalizingly open. As she seeks revenge for her father's death, her character could evolve into a central figure in future installments, especially with the franchise expanding into spin-offs. Mark Kincaid from Scream is another character that deserves a second chance. Patrick Dempsey's portrayal brought depth to the series, and with the upcoming Scream 7, his return could reignite the spark of nostalgia for fans. And Detective Lieutenant Elliot from Knives Out could also make a compelling comeback. His dynamic with Benoit Blanc in the first film set the stage for further collaboration, making his return a thrilling prospect. Finally, Duke Kaboom from Toy Story stands out as a character with immense potential. His journey of self-discovery and humor could resonate even more in future films, especially if he joins Woody on new adventures. And as we reflect on these characters, it's clear that their stories are far from over. They hold the potential to enrich their respective franchises and delight fans once again. And after all, wouldn't it be a shame to leave them in the past? With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.